This this may be what we've been waiting for. Well, I mean, it's obviously something we've waited for, but as you can see, I am decked out in the hopes that it's SINNOH. I've got my pins, I've got Ask Me About Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I've got all my Galactics, except I couldn't find Mars. She's here in spirit. Don't say the word spirit around Cyrus. Either regular plushy Cyrus or felt plushy Cyrus. And of course Galactic Pikachu will squeal on you, literally squeal. I have a pin, but I couldn't get the back open. Yeah, a little higher pitch squealing. Really high pitched squealing. And for that time when you just can't take spirit anymore. Oh god, I'm touching it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. Dawn touched it. Hey, Tsumi, get over here. Yeah, touch the Mesprit. I'm not touching Mesprit. Yeah, you're touching Mesprit. I'm not touching Mesprit. Touch me! Bonk! Did I mention I turned 37 in a few days? So did I mention I haven't slept? This is actually, I was thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to do a little test run on my computer before I go to sleep. This one does not pick up live streaming stuff. So I figured, you know, maybe my other computer, my jank-ass Fire Hazard went. So I got that out. I charged it, or rather I thought I charged it. It says it has no battery. Sorry, allergies. And also it is really hard to use now. Like, not just because the controls are different from what I'm now used to, but also because just, like, it's so slow. And a fire hazard. I mean, I brought that up. Yep, 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 yep. Pip Pip's got ice cream. You did not bring enough to share. I gave you money for ice cream for all of us. You got 2 scoops. Oh yeah, I also... pray to your creator. But I'm right here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You are not. Be gone. Judgment. Judgment. Putting that right there on my computer. And the little Galactichu. Little tiny. Putting you right there. Itsumi, big plushy Cyrus. Okay, little plushy Cyrus in the middle there too. Well, you all remember my video that I made back in September on the 10th anniversary of Diamond and Pearl. Oh, I also have... You remember the video I made back on the 10th anniversary of Diamond and Pearl where I was talking about everything it's meant to me through the years, and how see, it's what I mean. If I'm not being giggly and hyper and bonk bonk, oh, sorry Mitsumi, bonk bonk, then I just get really sad. If this isn't SINNOH remakes, I'm setting myself up for something really, really weird. Like, what if it isn't? Because they've never actually done a direct for anything but a main series game. So either way, we're going to be treading new territory, because there's 0% chance that it's a new series. or not main series game, but a new generation. Um, if it isn't, I'm gonna feel real silly. Because, like, Oras was just through a magazine that they released that information. I I don't remember how we heard about any of the others. Just going to check to see real quick. Oh yeah. The chat is going, so thus it is in fact working. Well, it's gotta be SINNOH, right? I mean, I do want it to be SINNOH. I just, like... You saw what the show did to Cyrus. If something like that happened in the games... Well, I mean, I have Diamond Pro Adventure, I have Special, I have Generations. Those all point to something good, right? I do have some hope in the storytelling department, though, because Sun and Moon dealt with stuff like child abuse and the results of emotional breakdowns and all of that. And honestly, it is pretty scary going into this, wondering if, I don't know, if this is something else, I'm just gonna look so silly, aren't I? And then, because I have no doubt that remakes will happen. Because, I mean, you know, it took RS an extra gen, but that turned out great up until the post-game decided to ruin it by Masuda's barfing his weird sci-fi all over it. Masuda, just make another game, okay? You are not bound to only make Pokemon. In fact, I'm pretty sure you know that. I mean, you made Harmonite, you made Tombo the Badass Elephant, which I only know about because of Zero Punctuation. Like, literally, that is the only way I know not only about that game, but also that Game Freak did it, is part of it. He'd probably give us more liquor, right? I don't know. They might tell us what happened to Krogunk, except that won't have happened yet. What if, you know how Maxie and Archie look considerably older than they did in the original 3rd gen? And there's been talk of if it's actually just improved graphics, and they were always supposed to look that old. Well, I say that old, but it's only like early 50s. But if it actually is 10 years offset, Sammy Cyrus will be 37. There won't be anything special about a 37-year-old boss, though. There was something special about a 27-year-old boss, especially since it was stated that a scientist makes reference to how he hasn't gotten a raise in 5 years, which means that Team Galactic was running when Cyrus was 22. Well, you know, this is a series based around the heroic exploits of 10-year-olds, and I just got a horrible pain in my stomach. Well, it's 6:53. You know, in 15 minutes, I'll know everything, right? Desperate, any chance you could, you know, do a little something just for like an hour or so? Are you drawing a dick? No. Yes. See, a subject they brought up in the original games that they've never approached again was the three curses. You know, if you touch Mesprit, if you look into Yuxi's eyes, or if you harm Azelf, you get their element taken away from you. Why Cyrus didn't just touch Mesprit when he had a chance and get rid of his emotions once and for all? Because he had to recognize previously to the distortion world that he still had them. My eye is starting to twitch. It was 6:54. You know what'll help me? A little bit of Magikarp Jump. I am on... Goodness, what am I on? I got one with bad stats, so I called it crap. Yeah, so I'm on generation 35. Oh hey, and there's a Manaphy. And I have Piplup running around my tank. It didn't steal ice cream money. Just... I know it's a silly thing to be worried about, but at the same time, you know, silly things mean a lot to a lot of people. And... just... It feels like... It feels like there's just... like, I hope my words get through. Like I hope that these characters have the same meanings to others that they do to me. Because I learned an awful lot about myself from these characters. Three more minutes. If I was in Eastern time, I could have slept. But I have to be all the way in Pacific, don't I? You know, honestly, if I had to work during this, I probably would have called in sick. Because I feel sick right now. I feel really sick to my stomach. I'm scared, I really am. And I mean, I know a lot of people will put like a spin on this and be all hyper and stuff, and you know, I'm hyper for a lot of stuff. You know that. You know I can be extremely hyper. And I do want SINNOH remakes. Right now in the franchise, it's what I want more than anything else. I mean, the only other thing I really want at the moment is either Conquest 2 or Dynasty, depending on which one they'd want to give us. Possibly a Detective Pikachu localization. But, this is what I really, really, really want. But I also know, and I knew years ago, that I would be terrified. Not just when it's announced, but all the way up until I would finish the actual game. 6:59. I'm gonna make this smaller, so we're all ready. Come on, Masuda, or Ishimaru. Is that who it is? Wow us. Turn that up a little bit. My heart's in my throat. Turning up the audio a little bit for that. I hope I'm not getting cut off when I move this. The red line on the browser just kind of went and covered it all, or covered me right down the middle there. I hope you can see. Starting. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon.
Hello,
Company.
Ishihara.
Today, I'll be delivering the latest news about Pokémon from our offices. As many of you know, Nintendo launched its new system, Nintendo Switch, on March 3rd.
Am I gonna have to get a
You may
Switch
even
now?
be playing some games on your own Nintendo Switch already.
Well, obviously I am.
And now, finally, we are excited to announce a Pokémon game for the system. Our first title on Nintendo Switch will be the Pokémon fighting game, Pokken Tournament Deluxe. We've prepared a special trailer to showcase the game. Please take a look.
They're riding Greninja, aren't they?
海外で働く兄を訪ねて僕はこの地にやってきた。
Oh,
バックパッ
likes
ク
it a
には
little
甥っ子
bit.
たちへのプレゼント。
But it must have worked.
兄に会ったら昔みたいにポケモンバトルだ。
I was hoping that would be where the Pokemon would be. That it'd be that shot where they're battling in the city. Oh no. Someone give me their names. I like knowing the names of the characters in the commercials. My three major predictions for this were SINNOH remakes, one really, really big new project, or a bunch of smaller projects that they wanted to announce before E3. I haven't seen any new characters yet. Oh, I see Decidui. Yeah, I'm waiting on Sinnoh remakes being the last thing they know. Okay, so Decidui. Oh, I guess Darkrai is new, huh? Darkrai's the 4th gen legendary. Oh, and also we're probably going to get some info on Marshall. Where is this? This looks like the Philippines. He gave them mysterious boxes. And they went off to go play the... Yeah. Oh, Yveltal, I see now. Okay, that looks neat. Oh, yeah. See, oh. That's gonna be for the Switch, too? Is this Stars? Necrozma!
I hope you enjoyed that. Pokken Tournament Deluxe takes full advantage of the variety of gameplay modes made possible by Nintendo Switch. You can, of course, connect your console to a
Ultra
TV
Sun
to enjoy
and
dynamic
Ultra
Pokemon
Moon?
battles on a larger screen.
Well, it makes sense.
Or if you
Ultra
want,
Beast.
you can play in
and Ultra
tabletop
Space.
mode, share one of your Joy-Con with another player, and dive into a match anytime, anywhere.
That's nice.
In the Wii U version of Pokken Tournament, players could choose from 16 playable Pokemon. In addition to those, the Nintendo Switch version will include Darkrai,
Oh.
Scizor, Empoleon, and Krogunk, as well as Decidueye from Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, for a total of 5 new playable Pokemon.
No Greninja.
On top of that, you can enjoy 3 versus 3 team battles, as well as online ranked matches and friend-only group matches. We're really giving it the deluxe treatment. Pokken Tournament Deluxe will
Tell
launch
us
on
about that
September
Ultra
22nd.
Sun and Ultra Moon, damn it. So what would this
Starting
be?
on June
Pumas?
13th in LA at this year's E3,
My birthday.
one of the world's largest gaming conventions, we will have a playable demo for you to enjoy at the show. We're also planning on including this title on Nintendo Treehouse Live. In addition, the game will be featured in its own full-on invitational tournament at E3
Cool.
as an on-stage event, which we're live streaming right from the show floor. So please look forward to it. As for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, which we announced in that new trailer just a few moments ago, I would like to pass it on to someone who can tell you more about it.
It's 7:06. Are they gonna release Sinnoh or not? Or is it just these two?
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak. I'd like to
Don't
introduce you to
screw
the
it up.
latest installments of the Pokemon series for the Nintendo 3DS family of systems, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. These games offer an alternate story taking place in the world of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, featuring Pokemon that didn't appear in the original versions. New features will allow you to enjoy your adventure even more, making this truly an Ultra title. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon will see a simultaneous global release on the Nintendo 3DS family of systems November 17th. Please stay tuned for more information.
Oh, the second gen is coming to the Virtual Console, huh?
I have one more announcement for you.
Just
This fall, we'll release Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version for the Virtual Console
Sinnoh.
service on Nintendo 3DS.
Sinnoh!
Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version were originally released in 1999 as the second installment in the Pokemon series. With these Virtual Console releases, we've recaptured all the fun of those original Game Boy Color games, and both will become compatible with the Pokemon Bank application. We hope you look forward to reliving the excitement all over again. The games will launch on the same day as Pokken Tournament Deluxe, September
what I'm looking
22nd.
forward to reliving?
Thank you, Mr. Masuda. We'll be hard at work on Pokken Tournament Deluxe for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon for Nintendo 3DS, and Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version for the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console service for all of you Pokemon fans. That's it for today.
What? And it's not a third version. It says an alternate version. The hell is Necrozma doing? They didn't even show Marshadow. Where the hell are my Sinnoh games? Did you really think it was worth having a direct for this? My mind is gone. I don't know if it's from being up for almost 24 hours straight. I even had this necklace sitting here. I was going to put it on after the big video and be all, hey, I'm going to wear this non-stop until the games come out and I beat them, and well, I take it up to shower and swim and stuff. Oh my god. Alright. Great. Make me do this again soon, why don't you? Maybe it'll be E3. Maybe it will be another year. I mean, maybe it'll be like 5 years, like, well, I guess it wasn't, or us wasn't delayed by that much, like 3 years, but I'm gonna end up doing this again. God, if it's another 3 years, I will literally be 40 and doing this. I don't, because we do know they're coming. I mean, none of these were worth any sort of they weren't worth the direct. They just weren't. I mean, your mileage may vary on if even remakes would merit a direct, because like I said, they'd previously just been used for new generations. Last time they didn't even give us, they gave us sketches and half a bird. I'm very disappointed. I'm very tired. And I'm just the slightest bit relieved. Even though I know I'm just going to have to do this again at some other point.